lag time. All right, good morning. I think we are live. It says we're live. There's always that lag time. Welcome, you guys. We wanted to jump on this morning and just kind of introduce ourselves. It's been a while and we've added some people to the team. And we're in the process of more growth and expansion here with sustainable wellness in the Hansen method. So if you guys are joining us live, say hello, tell us where you're from. If you guys are watching the replay, hashtag replay. We just want you guys to, we want to know who's watching, who's paying attention so that we can give you a nice, good, warm welcome. Ooh, yes, you found it. Okay, kids are getting ready for school. Okay, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, you smell good. Okay, today is day one of the school starting, so all of my kids are getting up and dressed and ready. So anyways, here we go. Okay, yeah, go get breakfast. Okay, thanks. Now I lost my train of thought. Kids are going to school. We're here, we're introducing ourselves. We have just some fun and exciting changes and updates that we wanted to tell you, and two, just kind of reintroduce ourselves. So my name is Shannon Hansen. I am a certified holistic wellness practitioner, also certified as a functional nutrition practitioner and working on functional diagnostic, life coaching, herbal medicine, homeopathy, all of those wonderful things. That is a little bit about me. I started sustainable wellness back in 2017, brought my practice online last year, January 1st of last year. And that was crazy because a few months later, I don't even know what's happening at my house right now. My husband's pulling up. He's got kayaks on the truck with a big trailer with stuff that I don't even know is on there. And there's also hay on there. Okay.
A lot of fun.
So, lots of fun. Yes. So January 1st, 2020, started the business. We all know what happened in March. Things kind of went crazy. And I am very grateful for the opportunity to have taken my business in person, online, through everything prior to having COVID and I guess kind of being forced into that. So over the last year and a half, we've had some major growth. We have myself, we have these three lovely ladies, which will introduce themselves here in just a second. And then we're, like I said, we have other people that work behind the scenes as contractors and different things. So we are growing very, very quickly. And I'm excited to be a part of this. So that's a little bit about me. We will have everybody introduce themselves. We'll go alphabetical order. So Chris, you will be up first.
Oh man. All right, I'm Chris Brown. I am a registered holistic nutritionist, a culinary nutrition expert, a certified food service manager. So I have those fancy acronyms after my name, but I am also a mom of 3 little girls, not so little. My last one just turned 10. I am out of single digits. I am so thankful though. So thankful. They do things on their own. It's so cool, right? So I'm transitioning into that now. My eldest is 13, my youngest is 10. I don't know what I was thinking, having 3 girls all within 3.5 years. But somebody must be watching over me because I've made it and they've made it. So together we're doing well. Long story short is I have Hashimoto's. I sucked back a radioactive pill with a person that came to me in a hazmat suit and tongs and handed me a pill. And I physically said, you want me to take this and you're wearing that. And what did I do? I trusted the system. I trust the process. I blew out my thyroid. So forever, ever, amen, I will be on a thyroid replacement hormone therapy. And yet I've managed to get my antibodies from the Hashimoto down under 100, just using holistic practitioner, concepts, lifestyles. So, hey, it's worth it. I'm in the Hansen method, hanging with Shannon and these gals. So the last little point I will make, I am probably the geek of the group. And I say that with all compassion and love. I didn't say nerd, I said geek. So I love my research. I'm a very fast processor. My brain goes warp speed. I love analogies. They help just me. They even help me when I'm explaining things. I'm like, can I do this? Have you seen a 10 and 10? Because I come and host those. I kind of go all over the place. I actually have to rewatch them because I don't know what I say half the time because it just flows. I've been doing this for many, many years. I love what I do. If you join us in the Hansen Method, we'd love to have you. And I'd be meeting with you over your, functional tests, because that's totally geek applied, right? Get to research it, get to show up, get to chat, and get to go back and do some protocols. So that's me.
Yep. Chris handles all of our personal protocols and making sure that they are seamless, and working with our naturopathic doctor to review those and just make sure that everything is tightly zipped up. So we love having Chris. She is the thing that makes everything go round. Actually, all of you guys are. So Joanna, you want to go next?
Sure. I'm Joanna. I am Shannon's assistant, virtual assistant, right?
Yeah.
And I also do some thyroid breakthrough calls. I'm a mom of 4, and they range from ages 5 to 16. So yeah, I have a pretty crazy household some days.
And your husband works from home as well. So
yes, he just started working from home as well. So we're always kind of busy, coming, going, not knowing what the heck we're doing half the time. But yeah, we get through it. I'm going to school for traditional naturopathy. I'm a nerd. I've been in healthcare my whole life. So yeah, I love all things healthcare related, natural health related. I do have Hashimoto's. I am not on any more pills, thank God, thanks to the Hansen method. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, amazing. So if you guys are doing any breakthrough calls with our team, you guys might be speaking with myself or Joanna right now. We are the thyroid advisors, helping you guys figure out what those next steps are. And then Joanna, again, just make sure that all of these other pieces are moving and working behind the scenes, those admin things that take time. And, there's just not enough hours in the day sometimes. So Joanna makes sure all of that is functioning and working well. So we definitely appreciate her. And then Tara, last but not least.
I am Tara Thomas. I have been working with Shannon now for a year. I did the Hansen method last April is when I started with that. So I am now the community specialist. And so I've been a lot in the posts and then in messages. And from now on, I think I'll begin taking over all of those messages. So you'll talk to me when you come into the group. I am a mom of 2 girls. I homeschool. I'm also a former public school teacher. So just through meeting Shannon last year here on Facebook, kind of has increased everybody here has an education in nutrition. I feel like I've gained an education in nutrition doing the Hansen method and working with y'all, and have an interest in it now, right? Because it's made such a difference in my life. I had a full thyroidectomy 10 years ago now because of a goiter, an enlarged thyroid, and it already wasn't functioning. And like Chris, I just trusted the system and said, yeah, go ahead and take it. So I will also forever have to take pills for my thyroid. So, but since I did the Hansen method last April, my blood work has been the best it's ever been. in the 10, 11 years I've been dealing with it. My energy, I'm doing so much right now, working with Shannon, homeschooling my girls, like just life. And a year ago, that was not the case. So the Hanson Method was a godsend for me. And then it's just been so fun getting to work with the three ladies here. And I enjoy it. I love being a part of it.
Yes. Thank you, Tara. And Tara is the other person that makes everything go around. And she's the one that's like, hey, where's this? What's going on? Actually, Tara and Joanna are like, hey, where's this thing? Do you have this? Okay, if not, you need to make one. We need this.
We're just bossy is what you're saying.
And I love it because they're kind of on a different end, right? Chris and I, we have been practitioners. Tara and Joanna are coming in, working in the business, but also as former clients and not patients, but like clients and people that have worked with us. So they sympathize and they understand what you guys are going through and what you have gone through on a different level, because Chris and I, well, Joanna is working on all of her stuff before, like she said, Joanna, you started naturopathic medicine, had babies, and then kind of went a different route, right?
I was going to start just regular. I was going for MD, and then I stopped because I couldn't deal with all of that political stuff. And no, I didn't want to deal with insurance. So yeah, I changed my mind.
Okay. But then you changed your mind again.
Yes. Yep. When I took the Hanson Method and all that, and I started learning all that stuff.
Kind of chopped out.
And yeah, I found a school and started doing it.
You might have to say that again. You cut out. Was it only me or?
No, she did.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. You're good.
Oh, so yeah, I found a school and got enrolled, and that's that.
Amazing. Yeah. So anyways, it's just kind of fun, the dynamic that we have with everybody, right? Joanna is going back to school to become a practitioner, a doctor. And so we're kind of seeing how everything just kind of moves together, and we've created this really amazing synergy. Joanna has been with us a month and a half, 2 months. I don't know.
Since April.
Oh, that's
She's
where
always
I've been.
here.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. It's just this morning, you guys. I think I'm half here and half not. But yeah, since April, and it's just flown by. So anyways, there's that. Because of all of these wonderful ladies, they advocate for all of you guys all the time, right? As a business owner, I'm looking at the numbers, I'm looking at the logistics, I'm looking at data information, and these ladies are like, no, this is what needs to happen. This is what these women need. This is, the care, the service, the attention, the testing. This is what they need. And then I get to figure out how to make it happen. But they're constantly advocating for you guys and saying, this is what these women need. This is the free information. These are the podcasts. These are, this is just the information. And so grateful for them, because without them, we just wouldn't be where we're at right now, in terms of having all of the resources and things like that. And we are making some updates to the Hanson Method, which we're super excited about, adding in just some other modules, kind of. So some of our training, I'm going to be very transparent here. Some of our training is 20 to 30 minutes long, which is a long time. So we're breaking up those training pieces into more bite-sized pieces of information so that you guys can absorb that a little bit better. We're adding in transcripts of things. Like, there's a lot of work that is going to be going on. Kids are starting school today, so that frees up a little bit more of my time. And so we're just so excited for that. And these are, again, things that these women have noticed and wanted and needed for you guys. And then last but not least, well, actually, before we go here, is there anything you guys want to say or share about your job, your role, the program that you feel like the watchers and listeners would benefit from? Excuse me.
I have so much kid action in the background. Did you say my dog and my bowl? Do I want to share about a dog and a bowl? Like, no. I'm not hearing things right. Like, I'm just going to just not talk because I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, I don't have a dog. What's she talking about? What's going
on? Now I don't even know where the dog and the bowl came from. No, is there just anything that you feel like people should know about our team or like the program or anything that you feel like you want to share?
Okay. So based on the dog and the bowl, this is how it goes. Actually, I'll use my analogy. So the dog and the bowl goes together, right? The dog needs the bowl to eat. So I just really want them to know, and I've kind of been saying it on the 10 and 10s, and just like I will go through the threads and I'll see, here's some commonalities and I'll pull things out. And then some days I just go, nope, it's a total tangent and we're switching and we're gearing. We don't sometimes know why we do that. We just bring the information because we feel that you need to hear it. Sometimes Shannon and I, we will do this a lot. It's pretty cool is we will both kind of send a message in moments of one another in a different platform because we have a couple, and she's almost said the exact same thing. And we're like, hey, what about going this way? Hey, I was thinking we should transition this way. And we're like, I finally just said to her the other day, I think we were related in a past life or something, because this is just getting creepy in a great way. But what I do want you to know about the Hansen method is that when you come in, Shannon has always made this a home. So when you come in, it's that safe place. It's the ladies really, when you make progress, yeah, sure. Sometimes when we see other people progress and we're not budging, we can get a little bit of judgment or resentment for ourselves. Mm-hmm. But then we work through that. We have those coaching calls to work through that. You have those private calls to work through that. And I just want to commend, because I said to Shannon the other day is, you know what, you've done a really good job of making a family. So when we come into work, so I consult, I'm a consultant. I come in, I consult, I do my thing, I go home, right? But it's not like that. It's, we have these checks, we have this family, you know, if one of us isn't feeling well, hey, how's it going? If one of us is having an issue with something, it's, hey, I'm just calling to check on you. It's not work, and we do it because we care. We don't do it because we have to, which is so different. So if you don't love your job, or if you know what I'm talking about, based on that is to have this home every day. How many people say, oh, it's Monday? I'm like, it's Monday. Woo, let's do it. You know, I get to help. I get to transition. I get to do it holistically, and I get to work in a family. And the great thing is I didn't get doled out this family. I chose this family. So it makes a difference too. So that's just what I think everybody needs to know. So when you're in the Hansen method, you become our family. And we really don't like when you don't make progress. If you're not, we will figure out why. And we're going to get you over that hurdle because it bothers us. There's always a little nugget in there, and we want to move that boulder quickly. Okay, let's get in there and go. Yeah. So long story short is, thank you, Shannon, because you created that from day one, and we all foster that and we bring it. So I hope everybody that is watching that is a part of the HM right now, they can just, you know, comment if they feel that. And if not, hey, let us know, because we'll take that feedback, we'll apply it, and we'll just make the Hansen method that next level again. So
yeah, well, and we've done that again. We've added literally you guys, last week we added into our reminders to check in and follow up with people more frequently, because we don't want people falling through the cracks, right? I know for myself, and something that I've seen, blenders, smoothies, it's that time in the morning. I've seen with myself is that lack of trust, right? That lack of connection with other people, because I don't feel heard, I don't feel understood. And that is something that I really want everybody to be and feel a part of. I want them to, like Chris is saying, and I didn't even notice, like, I'm getting so emotional here, blame it on the pregnancy, okay? That was something that was really important to me in starting my business, is having those personal connections, having that one-on-one, having that group. And I remember, and even still, a lot of other practitioners that are doing something similar, you know, maybe working with hormones or digestive health or acne or whatever it may be, they're like, I can't believe you're charging what you're charging and offering all these services, you know, because it's just so important to me to have you guys feel a part of all of this. So anyways, is there anything, Joanna, Tara, you want to add to this?
No, Chris said it so perfectly.
All I would add to it is Joanna and I coming at it from how you all are, right? We came across the Facebook group. We saw it from the moment that I spoke with Shannon. It was that feeling like Chris is talking about, a family was there and somebody that was in my corner. And that is, I've never felt that with another doctor or anything. You know, you're always feeling dismissed or they're rushed. It's not that way in the Hanson method. If you have a question, shoot a message, they're going to get back to you. And like Chris said, they will figure it out, and you don't see it, but they lose sleep over somebody that they're struggling with. I mean, they want everybody to walk away from this program with success and feeling better. They're in this to help you. And so if you're on the fence, if you're like, I don't know if I should, you know, book that free consultation call, I'm telling you, that was the thing that changed my life, that I am functioning and feeling so much better because I got on the phone that day. So don't hesitate. It's a free call, and I promise you won't regret it.
You're so nice, Tara. This is why we like
It's the
Tara.
truth, though. It's
She's
the truth.
amazing.
Tara's our rose-colored glasses.
She-
Tara's our rose-colored glasses. I'm the geek. Joanna's like the reserved, and all of a sudden she's got this like go business idea. It's like she's like the firecracker.
Yeah.
She's just like, it just sits there idle for a little bit until you like this little flame comes and she's like bing, 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 bing. And we're like, whoa, and we're like, and then she just goes right back to
Yep.
It's the truth.
Yeah. Yes. Tara is our optimistic, like, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be perfect. Everything is wonderful. And Tara is the one that when I'm like, she's like, Shannon, just remember, this is where you were a month ago. This is what, you know, this is what was happening a year ago. Like, you know, and it just brings me down and makes me feel much more at peace. So there's definitely some good synergy. So here's the thing. If you guys want to connect with us more, we are uploading more and more videos to YouTube. Just more educational videos, more videos like this where you get to know us. I don't even know what the YouTube site is. Sustainable Wellness. I'm pretty sure it's under Sustainable Wellness.
It is.
we'll throw the link under.
Yeah,
Throw the
thank
link
you.
under.
I don't know. Sustainable
It
Wellness is that, you guys can, Tara knows. You guys can find us on YouTube. We have the podcast, Thriving Thyroid Podcast, and then we're also on Instagram at thriving.podcast. Thyroid. Thriving Thyroid. There's a period in there as well, in between the two words. If you just type in Thriving Thyroid, we're gonna pop up everywhere. We are updating our website. Hopefully that will be finalized on Wednesday this week. So then our website will also be Thriving Thyroid, and you can just find us everywhere. Pinterest, I think we are on Pinterest as well. Don't ask me about that link either. No, that one should also be Thriving Thyroid. But yeah, so here we are. This is us in our raw form. And we just hope that you guys are finding value in the group. If you guys need help finding any information, let us know. Sometimes we don't always get the notifications just because of how Facebook is. So don't hesitate to send us a message, send me a message. Tara is going to be in the Facebook group, you know, under like her own personal, I mean, she has her own personal Facebook, but like a business Facebook page where she'll be doing more of the private messages, the conversations, helping you guys find resources and information, and just really providing that extra level of service. So be on the lookout for all of the amazing changes. And oh, last little thing, and then we're gonna jump off. Next week on Monday, the 23rd at 4 o'clock Arizona time. Don't ask me to do the time conversions right now. We are doing a thyroid blocker class. I've done this class in the past. I am making updates to it, which I'm super excited about. We're going to be diving into medication in addition to the other information that's already in there about what is blocking or stopping your thyroid from working. So this is a do not miss class. I am changing it this week, moving things around, and I am so excited because there's going to be just so much value in there. So with that, we'll see you guys later.